It's lucky, man. Damn screensaver turn on. But yeah, you gotta analyze our days, man. You know, ain't nothing gonna change if you're catching yourself being too busy with whatever it is. It might not be work, you know, it might be something else. But if you're catching yourself being too busy, man, analyze your day. See what you got to do to balance things out. See what you could do to give more time to Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. Oh, look, I could do this. I get 2 breaks a day. I could spend this break reading. I could do a video on the second break, or you know, I'm gonna eat on this break. I'm gonna do some reading on the, you know, just try to break things up and figure out what, you know, I got to wake up earlier. You know, hey, I'm gonna start waking up an hour earlier so I could do some reading first thing in the morning. You know, which is an excellent idea, man. All right, starting your day off, or with whatever you start your day off is often, you know, gonna follow along throughout the rest of your day, man. All right, but with that being said, you know, oh, hey, and then I get home at this time. I go to the gym at this time. Well, when I pull up at the gym, I'm gonna do some reading. I'm gonna do a lesson. I'm gonna do a sit down before I go in there. You know, you just gotta analyze our days and see how we could balance these things out, man. All right, but the main point is to keep your eye single on Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Because I'm tired of this place, man. I'm tired of working. I'm tired of giving my time over unto Esau, man. This devil don't deserve 15 minutes, but yet we have to give Esau 40 hours. And you can't give the Most High 15 minutes, man. Come on. You could give the Most High some time, man. You could give him a whole lot more than just 4 hours at camp, 5 hours at camp. You could give him a whole lot more than that, man. All right. But anyway, let me go ahead and go on. Verse 23. But if thine eye be evil, thy whole body is evil and full of darkness. If therefore the light that is in thee be darkness, how great is that darkness? Right. You got to give yourself over into Yahweh Shem Shai, man. Not unto your work spot, not into your gym, not unto you know, my older brother, he was trying to get me to go and do martial arts with him, which, you know, isn't a bad idea. It sounds like it'd be a good time, you know, stay in shape and what have you. But it's just not in the cards, man. I don't got the time to do that. You know, I got a family. You know, I got work, and most of all, this truth, man. So every minute that I have, you know, or that we have, you know, we try to give every minute that we can to Yahweh Shem Shai, man. All right, so, you know, we just got to analyze our days, analyze, you know, our schedules, and see what we got to do in order to push, man. All right, see what we got to do in order to grow. All right, if you're catching yourself, you know, slipping up and starting to read less and starting to, you know, do videos less, and, you know, basically your spirit is starting to deteriorate, then you need to analyze yourself and your schedule in order to change it, man. You can't just sit there, oh man, I'm busy. Well, we know you're busy. You know you're busy, man. That didn't do a damn thing just saying that. That didn't do nothing, man. You gotta actually do something. You see, talk is cheap, man. A man could sit here talking all day long about what he wants to do and how he does it. You know, speaking of work, I've had people like that too. You know, I'll have people that'll come to work and say, oh, you know, like I said, I'm an electrician, so, you know, we'll, you know, say this, you know, this wall needs some power or whatever the case might be. You know, you'll have guys that'll sit there and talk about it all day, and by the end of the day, they've only done one thing to get the power there. Man, stop talking and actually put in some work. Otherwise, ain't nothing's gonna get done. You see, it ain't hard to get, man. But anyway, let's go ahead and go on. It says, verse 24, it says, no man can serve 2 masters, right? You can't serve, and the word Lord means master. All right, no man can serve 2 lords, man. Your Lord is either Yahweh Shem Shai, or your Lord is going to consist of Esau, whether it's at your work or whatever. It might even consist of your woman, might even consist of your mama, man. But we got to make sure that, and that's why Yahweh Shai said this, man. All right, let's go to the book of Luke. Chapter 14. Oh, it's a lot. Yeah, chapter 14. And down here at Slovakia. And verse 26, it says, if any man come unto me and hate not his father and mother and wife and children and brethren and sisters, and his own life also, he cannot be my disciple. Why? Is it saying you actually gotta hate these people? No, it's saying that you gotta put the Most High first, man. And a lot of times they're gonna see it as hate. Oh, this guy never comes around no more. This is going on. Well, calm down, man. I'll see you when I see you. But you gotta understand that my sole objective belongs to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. We are debtors. We deserve death, man. We're trying to find mercy through Yahweh Shai, man. And how do you do that? You do that by working, man. All right, you do that by striving for this truth. All right, so you're gonna have to push off your mama. You're gonna have to push off your woman. You're gonna have to push off your work. You're gonna have to push off your cousins, your uncles, whatever the case is. All right, and give the time you can to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, man. Doesn't mean that you got to give every second to him. Jake is Jake, man. Jake has a short attention span. All right, you can't. It's not like you're gonna be able to sit there and read for 24 hours a day. All right, but when the bottom line is when you have time, all right, then you got to give it to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. If you don't have time, man, you got to make time. Okay. If you have all sorts of different stuff going on, then you need to analyze your day and see what you got to do in order to make time. Might be, hey, I got to start getting off of work 1 hour earlier. You just got to wake your ass up an hour earlier. You see, there ain't no excuse, man. What are you gonna tell you? How about Shem Yahushai? Oh, I was tired. I had my hours where I had to work 10 hours a day. I was too tired to do a lesson before or after work, or I was too hungry on lunchtime to do a lesson or read. It doesn't even have to be a lesson, but read. You gotta act in the spirit in order to grow, man. All right, or even to maintain yourself. All right, when you eat, it's to maintain your body, right? You got to put gas in your car in order to make it go. So if you ain't filling yourself with the spirit, man, then your spirit's gonna deteriorate under the point, and you're gonna be like Saul. You'll be to the point where the Most High ain't dealing with you no more, man. And that's a terrible place to be, man. So take heed. Take heed, man. Let's go ahead and jump back to Matthew chapter 6, I believe we're on 24. No man can serve two masters, for either he will hate the one and love the other, or else he will hold to the one and despise the other. You cannot serve Yahweh and Mammon. Right, and Mammon going back to money, man. That filthy lucre. Alright. And that's pretty much it, man. I was just getting off of work, and I was hella irritated, man, because I wasn't even supposed to go to work today. So I'm over there just enjoying my day off. My one day off, man. And and then Esau had to go ahead and pull some bullshit, man. But it is what it is, man. That's why this lesson's being done now, and through the Spirit, man. Lord willing, it's just further condemnation to go to Esau's bitch ass, man. And it's just irritating having to go to work and give your time to this devil, man. But bottom line is that the truth came out anyway, man. So that's what we got to maintain, man. Keep your eyes single. Keep your fruit growing, and make time, man. Say, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Shalom.